Alrighty. Looks like we are back up again. Alright, so when I was on here a little bit ago, I was dealing with a little bit of the making this a little prettier down here. Got pretty much all of the cobblestone has now been replaced with nice stone brick that I was planning on. Ooh, I do not have any lights down this way anymore. That's just not gonna work. All right, let's pull up our light. Right. Gonna switch this up just a little bit. Alrighty. So we finished off the. Oh gosh, okay. I am not liking this music. Pull up the different genre.
Sweet lover, all nighter. Make your moon eye like kite. You never get a man so nice. Day in her life, she no want left my side. Love how she dash it like dice. She no want me feel leave
But anyways, so while I was I did my little bit of decorating there. We finished off our first stack of charcoal. Wonderful way to end the stream earlier, considering my whole goal was charcoal. Worked really good. All right. Not too musical. That'll work. All right, so we've got 16 buckets of creosote oil. Pretty cool. All right, so stuff moved out of my inventory, and then we will figure out what we're wanting to do after that. Although we gotta go put some more wood back down in here. Start making some more. All right. Get that making us some more creosote oil. All right. Let's see. You know what? We're gonna stay down here. It's snowing upstairs, just like it is around my house. All right. So we finished off this. Like we get some large bacon sandwiches. You can go wrong without bacon sandwiches there, huh? You need more wood. Time to feed your new coke oven with wood to get more charcoal. You're looking for the most efficient way to plant trees. Try finding spruce sapling, jungle sapling. Both can be planted in a 2x2 grid to get bigger trees. Ooh. We should get the alright, that's what we're gonna get. We'll plant the redwood tree. I mean, not here in my base. That'd be dumb. Okay. All right, it said it needed 4 of those for this. Our foot. All right. Like, what up is fire?
Young legend in the making. Heard they was salty, so I shake them. Yeah, I heard them hating. But a nigga been patient. In my room just pacing. Marathon lifestyle. We've been
All right, so I'm gonna go check these trees out while I'm heading out to see if I can find some spruce wood trees. Got a few of these trees that I've chunk loaded here, waiting to get, like, you know, 4 or 5 of the Alright, well, we're gonna go ahead and take off this papaya now, since that will have given us more than what we needed there. Then we are going to remove that from flamed and chunk loaded. Oh man, it's gonna be able to do the same thing to this one. It has given us so much in the drops here. Alright. Take out the dragon fruits. And I've only got 2 left that I'm waiting to get. Right. Unclaimed. Off to the almond. We've got, I think these are apricots over here that are. Oh no, these were oranges. That's right. All right, the almonds only have 1 on it because it decided to hang right next to the ground. It's the low-hanging fruit. All right. Give me all your big stuff here. You gotta love it when you are required to have many different types of food. Alright, so we can actually take out all of it now. Apricots and almonds. And it will. Hey, done? Oh, it's still claimed. Just remove the chunk loading. Alright, so getting close to nighttime here, so we'll take a snooze, and then we're gonna jump out farther into the great white oak. Let's try. Oh, that's totally not how you spell it. All right. Are these fruit? The big, the megas? No, these are fur. Really hope those great wood. I don't remember what's fruit. That's me spending way too much time with just oak and dark oak.
Yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion.
That's bigger trees here. That's dark oak. I'm guessing these are fur up here as well. I just got off track just a little bit. That's dark oak. Oh, this is dark oak. I know that the dark oak and the spruce wood look similar from the outside of the tree. Man, I don't know what to say for that. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, let's try another one in my village.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion.
This the fur area as well.
We on your radar, yeah, we on your.
Don't test me.
You don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't test me. Nah. Don't test me.
Don't test me.
You don't impress me,
Nah.
so don't test me, nah.
So don't test me. Nah. Don't test me.
Yo, they wouldn't let me. Man's gal wanna come undress me. Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me.
But can we
They wouldn't let me.
go
Man's
ahead
gal wanna
and
come
give
undress me.
those?
Swing with a right, but I might go lefty. I make plus with it, so don't test me. Nah.
You don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
Dark oak and this dark oak.
You don't impress me, so don't test me, nah.
So don't test me. Nah. Don't test me.
Needs harvest level iron.
Don't test me,
Extra lane. Oh, but look at that. It's got some spruce wood. That's what we need right there.
don't test
See, I need Dawson. Act.
They wouldn't let me.
We only needed 4. That's all it said. What's up, man? How you doing today? Thank you for reminding me to get some water too. I'm always forgetting to get some waters. But what's going on with you and your clan?
Don't test me.
You don't impress me,
Still only got one spruce
So don't test me. Nah.
spruceling, not a spruce sapling.
don't test me, don't test
Ooh, thank you for them biddies too. Look at them cute little doggies. Those are doggies, right?
Don't test me.
Oh yeah, it's corgos. That's awesome. Thank you for the biddies. But how you doing tonight? Kiddos to bed. Yes, ours have well, they'll be retiring to bed here in about 20 minutes.
Can't afford to wait. I just had a fan hit me up from Kuwait. Told him this would happen and we not a minute late. Seen him down bad, now they
Same forest I was in.
Same one shot to hit me for the raise. Got a mill, now they coming with a blaze.
Well, we'll just take this tree down. Looks like a spruce.
I'm a don just like the Perrier.
Xander says hi. Well, hello, Xander. How's it going?
Like I'm pushing other
I love the pictures your mama's always taking of you guys.
at the gate. Got a check and I bought myself a place. They get some money and they blow it on bait.
Oh, and I just noticed that was Najeklin that gave me the water. Oh, see? I'm not even paying attention.
Phone started jumping, what a day. Swear to God, I need it now, I can't afford to wait. I just had a fan hit me.
What's
up
going
from
on,
Kuwait.
Najeklin?
Told him this would happen and we not a minute
Hopefully
late.
not going back in time. Here, you don't like that. I need sapling. That's what I'm after. Give me some. Still only have one. Never back, only forward.
I know the king, follow sleep, repeat after me. I know they lurking, this serpent is circling, but I never worry, cause she got the keys. He let it be, never put me on the freeze, just look how he spit it to me. It'll be out of
That made my number 4 I needed. Perfect. All right, we can get back home now. We don't gotta hang out there anymore. All right, let's see here. I really want to have one of those gigantic, really gigantic redwood trees like right next to my base. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take these 49 redwood saplings and I'm gonna go plant them. Man, I got a lot of stuff from that. All right, most of this goes up here with the food, though. Got the spruce saplings and they didn't even want them from me. They're like, oh no, you can keep the saplings. We just wanted to see if you could find them. That's crazy. On it wants 4 charcoal. I got that. Somewhere. Come on, realize I got it. I got the charcoal. There we go. I can get a metal bucket. Oh gosh. Man, that makes me so happy being able to get a metal bucket. Gotta keep moving my feet until my journey is complete. All right, so it shows that coal turns into coke coal, wood logs turn into charcoal, cactuses turn into cactus charcoal, cactus charcoal, I guess if you put it back in, turns into cactus coke. Sugar cane turns into sugar charcoal. Man, they come up with some of the weirdest stuff for this one. Sugar charcoal turns into sugar coke. I love it. It's got an 800 burn time on it. That's the same as a normal piece of charcoal. Oh, no, it's not. It's half as much? Half as much a piece of charcoal. What you gonna do that for? All right, well, none of that is powerful fuel. Okay, all right, with your newly acquired fuel source, you are now ready to process more advanced materials, stone or clay. Iron and copper, for example. Just in case you don't know, they spawn in rather large veins. Use the following quest to locate the most important vein. I already know how to do that. This pack likes to kick you where it hurts. How the heck do I find? Yeah, I don't actually need you to tell me how to find it. All right, so we're digging deeper. All right, so let's grab some dirt. We're gonna go and kind of. Ooh, we also need to go plant. See, look, I still get all confused and confuzzled. All right, got the iron in here somewhere. Nope, not in that one. All right, you know what? We ain't even gonna worry about that. Although it is almost time. Almost time for nighttime, so I might as well wait here so I can get some sleep. Do a little bit more cactuses here. Cacti. Cactos. Coctos. Dr. Cocteau from Demolition Man. Like 6 degrees of word separation here. All right, I know I got some cactus in here. I been collecting it this whole time. Where you at? Let's not gonna begin with the food. Boy, I do not know where my cacti is. Oh, there it is. That's where it's at. All right, so let's get some sleep. Go find a spot to plant this tree, because this tree will be gigantic once it grows. So I want to build it close to my base, because I got this idea now. Ooh, not on the tundra side though, but I got this idea. Once my base grows a little bit, that I will create like a red cart through the sky that heads over to the big redwood. All right, here. I mean, these things get big, but I don't think they get super big. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad. If it intersected with one of my walls, see, then I could make the wall go around the tree and hollow out a door in the tree and just have it to where I can just like walk into the tree and go up. You know what? That's a pretty good idea. I don't know what the radius is on these, so I'll just play one over here. At least the worst that can happen is I just build a tunnel to it. All right, so we need to do this in a 7x7 you need to come down. Dropping all these vines everywhere, it's really annoying sometimes, but we will get everything else built back up here. I want to start this where there's no... I'm hoping that open sky will be good enough. 1, 2, 5, 7. All right, 2 more lanes, 2 more lines. All right, so let's just make sure that that was 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, perfect. Theoretically, that should grow into a gigantic redwood. And nothing important is on the side of the base. Like if it takes out my apple trees or whatever, it's all good. And I got extra cacti just in case it destroys those. All right, so we were gonna go look for something. Oh, right. We need to go and find iron copper vein. Technically, really need to find a copper vein.
Why do they talk like gangsters?
All right,
Why
I
they
know.
move like gangsters? Why do they walk like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters?
One of these
Why do they act like gangsters?
is a
Why they don't move like gangsters? Why do they
oh,
rap
it's
like
right here. Here's the
gangsters?
center of it.
Why they don't move like gangsters?
Center of the ore chunk. All right, so I don't know what's down here. Like what material is down underneath here for the big ore chunk, but we're gonna dig down and find out. And then we'll probably fill it all in. All right, so if it's not the big vein, I'm going to ignore it for now, because I know the veins will drop all the same material, but these little bitty small things, next one I see here, so it says small pyrite ore, so it's not going to give us a whole bunch of stuff. And so it's gonna drop different stuff.
Tell your favorite rapper that I'm here.
How far I gotta go down?
This year.
On level 100 already.
No gloves or mask for that. I got this yapper era. Geezer with the tracks they want to hear. Been this way for years. Still this
And it's a small iron ore. I can't just leave that there.
or was it not for? Can't connect the dots. I got this smelly in my pocket. I forgot.
Broke my dealy bob.
High grade and that's the motto. Unless the plug is awful. Don't do OZs, not the other lab been left alone.
Fix it with one piece of flint.
Now they clock on. Race to the bottom.
And it's dented. How close is it? Ooh, it's at 94%. Leveling up there.
Not feeling the average. I come with the elegant steeds and do as I please. I am a mountain to
All
a
right,
molehill.
let me find this massive ore vein.
Gangsters, why they don't move like gangsters? Why do they walk like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters? Why do they act like gangsters?
I don't even know what type of ore that is.
Gangsters, why do they rap like gangsters? Why they don't move like gangsters?
See, that's another iron. Iron there. Gotta snag them iron. Because eventually I want to get an iron tool. We got lots of gravel down here. That's nice. Uh-oh. It's a copper vein. Alright. You will find iron, pyrite, copper, and alcophite. Whatever the heck that is.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Alright, so
Copy my steel. Face the fact
it's actually going to be up here.
ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars from a copy my steel.
Because when you find the first one in the vein, which is these two, you want to start digging 2 blocks above that. Which means I'm going to have to dig out all that. You know what? I don't want to do that. I want to do that, but that's how you're going to get all your ore vein here. You got to take out all this copper. Not copper. But man, we just need to ignore what I'm saying. It's pretty bad because I don't know my words half the time. All right, let's get the rest of this out of here. I mean, we need this gravel. This is what gives me my flint, which prepares my flint weapon. I mean, tools. I don't have any flint weapons. And that was a lie because I have a flint sword. Hey, broke that too. All right, we'll fix it. And he's giving me a pretty good amount of flint. Good. Ah. Bum, 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 bum. And my number 2 kiddo just came back from seeing my number 1 kiddo for the holidays. They evidently had a lot of fun. They had to make sure to rub it in. When I go out to Quincy, I used to get, it was my favorite restaurant out there, and there's only like 3 of them left in the country, and one of them is out there in Quincy, and it's just crazy because they had to go to that restaurant and send me pictures of them eating my favorite food from the restaurant. Like, y'all know that's not nice, right? But at least they had fun. It's a bonding experience. Alright, so let's find some more of this stuff in here. Level I'm digging out now should be the top level. Should appear this level and below only. There's some actual copper ore. I usually try to go a couple blocks out. It lets me know where, in what direction I need to dig. That's what kiddos do, yes. And it was just so funny in the pictures that they sent me. They're like, look what we get to eat, Daddy. Hard to believe that my number 2 is about to turn 14. I don't know how that happened. I remember her playing on a computer when she was 2, taking her to Haster's one time. Took forever to get her to stop eating. Like, she was just like messing around with the chicken nuggets, taking forever because they were Dino Nuggies. I mean, you can't buy chicken nuggets and not get Dino Nuggies. But she was playing around with her Dino Nuggies. And I was like, come on, I wanna get to Haster's, you know, and be able to mess around before they close. And so she told me she was ready, and I took her out to the car, got her all buckled in, get over to Haster's, and Kitty was there with us, and Kitty and I are walking around Haster's looking at all their game stuff, and we noticed that number 2, oh, see, I didn't even pick up my tool, but number 2 seems to have been very quiet. And so I went over and I was like, are you okay? You're really quiet. You don't shut up this long, ever. And she just looked at me and smiled and pointed at her mouth. And I was like, you still got food? What? And sure enough, she just had the Dino Nugget just sitting in her mouth. Yes, that's illegal. And I was like, that's the only time I've ever seen her be quiet for that long. Even now. But let me tell you, like, all the artwork you see on my channel, that all comes from my number 2. My icons and everything now. They just do an amazing job with artwork. Definitely got that from their mom. All right. This must be a small one. This doesn't seem very wide at all. My first official day back at streaming, and I have just been having a wonderful day today. This is actually my 3rd time streaming today, and I'll go for another couple hours probably. It's just crazy. You get used to doing something for so long, and then you go without it. Let's see here. Why is... I'm grabbing in the wrong spot. Yes, I do remember when she was your flower girl, and she was so tiny. It was pretty crazy, man. Those were some of the cutest dresses. And am I feeling good? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Got some cool scars on my head now, but no, I got so used to streaming, and then it was like for a while it was so bad that I could not even, like, the way you log into the internet at the hospital, right? You click on one button after you turn on your Wi-Fi, and then you scroll to the bottom and click accept. And that's crazy, because that was beyond my capabilities. I could not do that anymore. And so, like, before Sapphire would leave for work, I was always like, can you sign the computer into the internet again? Because if I clicked the wrong thing and signed out, boy, I was screwed. That was another day with no internet. But no, it's very interesting. Like I keep telling Sapphire that, you know, with as bad as it was, it helped to change my outlook on life, and I would not give up all that nasty stuff that happened to me. Maybe I would have made it go a little faster, because that was pretty slow. But I would not have given it up. Not the paralyzation or the weeks in rehab, any of that. But a huge roller coaster I went through. It was from a death sentence to you're getting better to we don't know what happened to what we were talking about before. That's all gone now. And but at least I got to leave with I had broken down. Like, nobody knows how long you've got on this planet, and lots of people say, you know, you don't know how many days you have left on this planet. But I broke it down further. I broke it down to minutes. You know, because so many of the most important things in life aren't counted in days, they're counted in minutes. You know, and you know, you got two wonderful kids. You know, think of how many times you sit down during the daytime when you've got a second and you just sit there and watch them play together. You know, that's not something you measure in hours or days. And I've gotten to the point now where if it's something that I don't really want to do, I always tell Sapphire, I'm like, that's not how I want to spend my minutes. And it's just become my little motto. I've learned that since I don't know how long I have on this planet, that like I want to teach the kids as much as possible. Like all of our kids now, we brought in the new year teaching our kids to play chess, and it has now become their favorite game. They're like, wake up every morning and before school, they're like, can we get the chessboard out? And so now they play chess. But I try to find ways to make whatever it is more fun for the kid, you know? But I think like the craziest thing that happened, and I don't understand this, everything that I was afraid of, like everything, it's not there anymore. Like we came home and there was a spider, and number two was like, you want me to kill it, daddy? And I was like, no, it's not hurting anybody. And she was like, what? And I've been able to go and pick up spiders with my bare hands now, and like they terrify me, but not anymore. I'm not afraid to fly in an airplane anymore. So it's just interesting. Whatever changed, I'm glad it did. And as I said, I would never give it up for anything. Even though that sounds so weird to say. I only felt bad because Sapphire spent every single night there. Luckily, my sister and number one came out because they were all certain I was gonna die. But, you know, that didn't happen again. Imagine, it's funny because my kids have now deemed me, what was it? I'm not, oh, what was it? The whole, so,
Yeah.
oh, they were talking about how I was like, I wasn't immortal, or something like that, but, or I wasn't indestructible because I could be hurt. But whatever it is that hurts me won't kill me. And they're like, cause this is like the 5th time you've almost died in your life. It's fun.
Yeah.
Chris even just gave a bit of a look at that airplane thing. Yeah, I was shocked the first day. I was like, oh man, that spider's not hurting anybody, you know. And I picked him up, took him out, and they were like, what did you just do? But that's probably one of the coolest things that I got. I ended up with, this was interesting, combination between the medication and the place where they did the surgery, because they cracked open my occipital lobe in the back too. And but I developed, and it didn't go away for a very long time. It was just like last month that it finally went away. But I developed visual and auditory hallucinations, and we ended up developing a game after I got out of the hospital called Real or Not Real, because there were so many things that I couldn't tell whether what I was seeing was actually happening or just something my mind made up. But the kids love the game. They ask me now, is that how come we don't play any more Real or Not Real? And I'm like, well, my mind seems to have figured out what's real. But it has definitely been fun, and I missed talking with people. That's one of the real things that I like about streaming, is just the chatting with people and just having a good time. And I didn't have that. I couldn't even figure out how to get into my Discord. So like I couldn't get into Discord and jump into a voice chat with anybody. I was just gone. But now I'm back. I can even do some math now. I have found that while I have really cool ideas for like D&D or running games, I will probably never, after, because I did suffer brain damage from it. The stuff that was in my head caused brain damage, and that was what was causing the seizures. And but I may never be able to run a game again. But I can sure play. So at least I didn't lose that part. You still struggle with reality? How can I have to take a moment and separate my dreams from not dreams? Yes. And like it got bad for me, so I started asking those who were around me.
I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to be this submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash of the distance ain't coming off track, no.
But that really hit me hard when I realized that I may never be able to run a game again. I'd love your current game. What you guys running? What you guys playing?
Just let me relax.
It's funny. Part of my rehab thing. This was interesting because they were asking me, you know, what kind of things will you need to get back to? And I was like, well, I need to be able to drive because that's how I made my money. And they were like, what else? And I was like, well, I've played Dungeons and Dragons my whole life. I was like, I need to be able to get back to doing that kind of stuff too, because that was how I socialized. You know, you guys get it. And so they were like, how about this? How about for, you know, the next few days, you teach us how to play Dungeons and Dragons as part of one of your rehabs. And I was like, okay, I like this idea. And then that's when it dawned on me that like I can help people make characters and stuff, but the way I used to run, where it was just off the top of my head, can't do that anymore. It's the D&D 5th edition Faerun system or setting. Everybody in the party is playing 2 characters that are connected by their souls. All the gods are dead. It's complicated and great. That does sound good. Yeah, the first time I ever played a game where people played 2 characters was in the Dark Sun setting. And like everybody made up 2 characters, and then when their characters got badly injured, which happened a lot in Dark Sun, they would switch to their other character. Or if they had to do some stuff off camera that would take months for their character, they would just switch to their other character. Pretty cool. Oh, looks like it's running an ad.
So I slide the whip, grab the key, and we gone. Life good, what you need, more than God. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you, even if you on. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you, even if you slide the whip, grab the key, and we gone. Life good, what you need, more than God. Can't pretend I'm rocking with you, even if you on. Can't pretend I'm rocking if you.
See here. It says Chris is DMing so that where'd it go? Okay. So that might explain a lot of what's happening. Currently on a ship crossing the sea to undiscovered lands, Chirac used his bag of tricks to summon a rhino. Wild magic storms turned it into a giant kaiju. Oh gosh. Not the kaiju! Giant kaiju rhino that we gave water walking to hopefully see it make it to land. That is hilarious though. Just the image of this giant rhino striding across the water. That side. Yeah, I really miss playing with everybody. Find it gets a little bit harder as I get older. But number 2 is getting into it. Evidently, they have a Dungeons and Dragons club at her school. Which is pretty cool. And our youngest, number 4, is the age I was when I became a dungeon master. It's just crazy when I think about that. Got to unload some of this stuff. Oh, we got way too much stuff in my hand. Alright, we're gonna just drop a stack in here because we're gonna make this all into stone eventually here. That's what I'm decorating my base with. But we need to have some room. Let's put some of this stuff. How about we use this? Gonna find some rocks up here at the top. Alright, is that it? Like gravel in there. Damn spruce saplings that it said that it needed me to get. Oh, it's kind of cool how they're sticking off like that. Let's see here. More gravel? Alright. Put that up there, then we gotta put some of this down here. Oh. Let's tuck this. Why can't I tuck it in there? Fine, well, we got stone chisel. Destroy it. Alright, we're gonna make some more pieces of flint. Alright, where are you? Ooh, I didn't know that I could use the mortar. We're not gonna do that though. There we go. Gives me just a little bit more. Grab another one of these. Remember which button I'm supposed to. There it is. All right. There, because that's all I'm using to upgrade these guys here. He's loving my stream. All right, Xander, you have a good night. And I love your stories that I get to hear about how like the kids will give you the space but still cuddle up in the crook of your leg. And man, when I was young, that's what I used to do with my mom, was like cuddle up in the crook of her leg. But you have a good night, Xander. All right, I don't even remember how to make a chest. How do we make chests in this game? Well, that's not hard. I could do that. I don't know why I was thinking it was really hard. All right, let's grab a thing of that and this, and we'll just make a bajillion of them. And by bajillion, I mean 16. All right, so we've got chest here. Gotta leave it space. This one doesn't allow the something that I can't remember now. Later on in Minecraft, I think it's like 1.19, they fixed the problem with the chest where if you have like the 2 chests, it makes a double chest and you put a third one down. Normally it won't let you put a third one down, but in 1.19 they fixed it where it will start another double chest at that point, which makes it really nice because having to have all of these stupid spaces everywhere is just dumb. All right, so we are gonna drop all of this stuff in here. Like, I used to sort this stuff out. I don't wanna. I mean, the one big thing would be cobblestone. Because we do have some cobblestone laying around here. Dun, dun, dun. We'll take this out of here too. There's no reason for it to be shoved in here, other than the fact that I was hoping for an extra storage spot. We don't need it. Made a couple extra. Yeah. No. I gotta repair it. I was like, why isn't it doing nothing? Really, those words. Why ain't it doing nothing? Oh, look at that. All right, I gotta sleep because my redwood tree has grown. Look at that. While I'm sleeping, it's staring right at it. Oh, yeah. And it's not that far out of the base area. Ooh. Yeah, we don't need to mess with you. Oh gosh. I don't need you trying to fight with me. And look at these guys all trying to come after me. Baby girl, would you come my way? Hop up in that plane, maybe we could spend a day somewhere in the world where it's you and just me. Where it's you and just me. Oh, that's my baby, this right beside me. Oh gosh. Oh, it did run into those mangrove trees, so didn't it? What the heck is that? Rare toasting flying spider. So we will look at this later. We're not gonna mess with that right now. Man, wish Dawson was on. If my friend Dawson was on, I could I bet I could get him to give me a diamond or an emerald, either one of those, because it would increase the amount of durability my tool has. Okay, so it's still showing stuff on all 4 of the walls. So I gotta keep making this thing go out a little bit farther each time. This thing is technically thick, deep, starting here. Just top third of it.
We the best, no contest. There ain't no one like cause of you dumb and you crazy. There's no way, G. Me and my clique, we handling biz while you and your clique just act fugazi. You couldn't persuade me to give a damn, and this don't faze me. I got my Xbox, she can't play me. Money in the text box, I get paid. We the best. No contest.
And I keep hearing some monsters somewhere.
No contest.
Y'all best leave me alone. Stop trying to eat me.
For the wicked, I'm bad and I'm blessed. Put it to the test. For the rest, there ain't no contest. So what's next? Got me leveling up, I'm obsessed.
Ooh.
In the fire like I'm possessed.
Yeah, that's if I heard it. I love messing with my number 2 because she uses all the words that the new young people are using all today. And I pretend I have no idea what she's talking about. Like, what's one of the ones that number 2 uses all the time? Yeah, she'd be like, "Oh, that's Slay," and I'm like, what you mean Slay? Who you trying to kill? Is there a dragon around or something? What's going on?" And she's like, "Dad," and I just love messing with him. I do it with all the kids. In the hospital, I kept messing around and joking with people. While I was in the hospital, I told them straight up when like a new person would walk into my room, because like most of the time it was like the same person come in over and over again, you know, but occasionally I'd get a new person and I'd be like, "All right, hey, I gotta tell you, I have a tendency to be very talkative and quite possibly ask a lot of very personal questions. You do not have to answer any of them. If I am telling you or asking you something that's too personal, just tell me it's none of my business and just shut the hell up. Otherwise, I'm just gonna sit here and keep talking to you the whole time." And by the time I left, I knew so much stuff about so many people there because they were just like, "We love it when people talk to us." Like, you may regret that. But I kept telling them up there that because I kept joking around. We had one guy. He would do a joke of the day with us, and towards the end, he was like, all right, you've had enough of my goodwill. He's like, you need to start providing me with jokes every night now too. And so we did. But I kept telling them all up there, I was like, hey, my wife said if I lose my sense of humor, then I'm already dead, you know, which of course she didn't. She'd probably be nice and happy if I just shut the hell up half the time. See that look right there? That look is the one I'm talking about. Earphones with lots of loud music blasting in them, and I still heard the clink, clink in your eyes as they rotated over to look at me. But it's all good. She puts up with me good enough. I am definitely hearing some zombies up in here. Oh, there's a lot of... What sucks is this one doesn't have an offhand. So I can't do like how I would normally put stuff in my offhand. I can't do it now. Because there's no off. Crazy. Oh, I have no problem. I don't,
Why you talking all the top, boy, you capping?
it says sarcasm because Avada Kedavra is illegal. Sapphire and I have actually been playing Hogwarts Legacy. It's really good. And she has been very nice to me every time I ask her to help me solve stupid puzzles. Because most of them I can't. I'm like looking at them going, are they wanting a green circle? I don't know what's going on here, you know. She's laughing because it's true. Oh goodness. I love how I'm just using a flint thing to do all this work. Because they break a lot. But they at least repair with some flint. See, but I'm really wanting to get me some iron going on here. Gotta make me some farms. Because like each of these things has some plants and stuff in it. I'm excited to play around with that tree. I want to get some more. I need to get me a whole bunch more redwood leaves. I want to put down 3 of these things. Or not 3, 8 of them. I want to surround my base. Oh man, that would be so cool. Surround my base with 8 redwood or 9 redwood trees. No, 8. Because my base would be in the middle, and then I'd have 3 along each side because there'd be 4 corners, 4 middles. My base in the middle, and I can interconnect top, have it go up. She's giving me that whatever you say look. Hey, if she can't make fun of me, who are we gonna allow to do it, huh? All right, I don't even know how. Okay, that's Scrabble. That's not even what I was looking for. Okay, we got cobblestone here. All right, then we got some dirt. Get all dirty over here. Got some. Burn it for charcoal or make a hidden door. Alright, is this literally all I've been? What do I do with this? To smelt it to make a copper ingot. Okay. What is my goal right now? Look, I'm just like running around in circles, like just eating up this vein, but I don't know what my goal is.
Most of the tricks they be gimmicks, they mimic the truth. It's poison and we got the remedy. There is a bomb, apply it. The fire can stand to the tallest of giants. The tyrant and all the suppliers are scheming and lying. They selling his dreams and we buying it. Show me the chicken, I'm frying it. Show me the dough and I'm prying it.
Okay, so
what I'm packing, he taking it, he magnifying it.
They say you ain't about it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it.
250 what? Cobble?
Tell me what it's like to live.
Okay, it's gonna give me an axe head. That's iron, and one that's double. But it ain't gonna give me the iron and stuff that I need to repair this stuff. I can't use those yet. I mean, I got all the cobblestone. I can turn into mission. Give it that. How's that?
The gas is stuck. I ain't the one to rely on the luck. I put in work and then he show up. I know it's fake. This in the raps ain't no regrets. I do too much. It ain't me.
There you go.
He calling the place and I do what he
wants. What would I want?
Glory to G-O-D. It's what you could do with a
it's an iron pickaxe head.
Take fear and you cast it inside of the sea. 100% out of me, cause he gave it all on the T when he let it bleed. So what is you saying to me? You just insecure about the love that turned me to a beast.
But then I can either have the axe or the shovel. Why would you need a shovel with a mining level of 3?
They say you ain't about it. Tell them that you finna make it, but they doubt it. But you rose like a flower. Tell me what it's like to live with superpowers. I don't know, but I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I just know that I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it. I'ma get it.
All right, so like. I'm gonna go with Shovel Head. See, now it'd be different if I could find actual iron. It wants me to get 72 ingots of iron. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually stop here and go out and find iron mine. If I can find an iron mine, then I will be good. Look at all this cobblestone back. Drop the rest of this stuff. Here, not the wood. Wood doesn't need to go in there. Metals area. Put the wood over here. Always hitting that auto button. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I was gonna go to sleep, and then I was gonna go out and start looking for some more vein. So now, Dawson's thing here is his base right over here. So I don't want to go to the west. All right, we'll keep going this way. Put up all my dirt. Dang it. Okay. This is the ore chunk. Right below here. Down to the ground. Gonna be our ore vein. Come on. So we just need to find the iron. That's all. I mean, there's a lot of different ones out there. What is this? All graphite ore? Well, it's in my way. All coal oil? Hey, it gave me a piece of coal. Okay. Man, we went to see Wonka. Oh my god, such a great movie. You broke again already? You worthless piece of crap. Alright, if I had two of them in here, would you take one? Oh, you would. Alright, well, we'll put all of that in there. Alright, find it. Give me an iron mine. Come on, come on. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. You know you gotta give me some iron mine now. I got to have the iron mine.
Give it to me.
Another small graphite. Got over here. Another small graphite. Since we already got a couple of them, might as well grab more. Oh, what'd we get? Found a diamond vein? Really? That's what I find? Find a diamond vein? Because that I can use right now. No, I can't. But see, at least it's marked now. So now I can go over to the next one. See what we can find there. So far down, man. All right, so one. All right, evidently I don't remember how you figure out which chunk is what and where. Go ahead, drop down in here, skeleton. Iron. Feel it. Magnetite, which is also iron. Taking me a minute to remember what button does what on here. And I'm the one that set them up. Magnetite ore. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Oh, but this won't let me do it unless I've got an iron. But now that we've got this level, that means that we can find the iron in the iron mine. Which means what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw this in here. Gonna pull out this fully healed one. Gonna grab this. So we'll be converting it up here. All right. Then what we're gonna do is got the creeper head I've been saving up here. Oh, that's not even from the music, man. That's not the music, but that is the music. That's not from my Minecraft game. All right, so this will give us a mining boost to get us all the way up to a mining level 3 of 10.
Dead to me, RIP buried.
But now I have to repair it with iron. Alright, let's see here. Alright, that is really make us more pin with all this gravel. I don't know where all this stuff. Mahogany staff. No, we're gonna get rid of that. Alright, so we could also put down this iron shovel here. Although it's damaged, so yeah. Oh, just like me. Alright, that will heal it. Heal. Repair, man. Repair it. Alright. So now we've got Alright. Whoa, the heck was I doing? Right. You just found this. All right. So it looks like this is the top level. I'm gonna go one above this. Just see.
Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무리들이 몰려온다 사자해라 미리. Dead to me, R.I.P. buried. 무릎 꿇고 고개 숙여 반성해라 피리.
Weird. It looked like it had a weird green.
I don't even want a lot when the genie.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of magnetite here. So that may get a thing. That good might be a thing.
Running for my spot, guess I'll have to take them out. Leave a cloud in your zones, take them out. Getting rowdy at shows, simmer down. Won this town with my vocals, I'm loud and outspoken. They're out of control with it now. Wishing can get you half of
All
that.
copper.
They must believe when they see how we bring the smart attack. Ticking boxes looking
All right,
like
I'm gonna go around one more time. Then I'm gonna take the stuff back and see if we get some iron looking out of this. Because this thing's already down to 70. So we're gonna have to start getting iron rolling in. We're gonna have some broken tools. Like I can make another flame mining kick. That wouldn't be that hard, but I would rather not have to.
But I've been rolling with it. They see that I'm on my grind, so they lead me to grow the vision. The team that we got is tired, so believe that we only
all right, I wanted to take mahogany
I don't even want a lot when the
down
genie comes
here.
around. Got my team, we run the block. Now they trying to take my sound. This is nothing we can't stop. Rising up, they sitting down. They be running for my
Swap
spot.
that out. We
Guess
getting
I'll
lots
have
of
to take 'em
creosote up
out.
in.
Leave a cloud in your zones, take them out. Getting rowdy
Yep.
at shows, simmer down. Won this town with my
Okay,
vocals. I'm loud and outspoken. They're
magnetite
out of
ore.
control with it now. Saw them leaning in that wishing well, wish them well. We live the scenes that believe within themselves. Listen, help.
How
I
about
talk
the-
that freedom and health. I promote reading and well.
Think your
Sometimes
pile
I'm
of
eager
something
and
or other.
come from the region of melting coal into steel I rebel. This is my field that excel.
Vanadium
Give me a breather,
magnetite
recharge
ore.
the energy needed that well.
Fe304, huh? Magnetite ore is Fe304.
So we aim up, never set those limits. Come again, bro,
Alrighty. So, how do I-
You're the one that's winning. Fun for a set, never jumped on with them. Jump on the set, get shut down. Clicking like a semi respect to your clubland rhythms. Looking like a threat when I dub that. Listen, this is my place. Get the vibe straight.
They don't have any of these devices yet, so I can't like double the ores.
Minute on the side, getting mad at us. Wishing they could grab it. This is genie rhythm. Open up your mind and see what's really in it. Rub the bar with loungers zoning out, but they don't see the
Alrighty.
vision. Couple times I tried to set it out, but we don't need them in it. This is for my team, I'm willing. We can fall in deeper.
If we had a Mace Raider, we could double it.
Way of thinking, this is but a show. I do
Then
not proceed
crush,
to get it mixed in
you
with these
figure out
brothers.
where
No,
you wanted to
look, I'm
send
in
it.
my element. Steady
Get
with
purified
the pen, I'm
magnetite
barely
ore
speaking,
with
but my
gold
presence is
dust.
enough to keep 'em pre
Or you can
every
get down here
syllable
with
from
purified
sentences.
magnetite ore with more iron dust.
Heaven sent, but heaven isn't blessed unless they mention him.
And
Energies
then
be centering my
you
serotonin.
get
This
split
is
up.
just to test the strength I'm ever growing. Reaper calls, I keep it going. Wishing they could answer that. Monetary artifacts. Save your soul, the easy road is faster with a darker path.
All right, but that didn't tell me what I need to do. So I can just melt it in the oven.
I don't even want a lot when the genie comes around. Got my team, we run the block. Now they trying to take my
144.
sound. This is
That
nothing we
doesn't
can't
double.
stop. Rising up, they sitting down. They be running for my spot. Guess I'll have to take them out. Leave a cloud in your zones, take them out. Getting
Okay.
rowdy at shows, simmer down.
So it's gonna have to
Won this
go
town with my vocals. I'm loud and outspoken.
in my
They're
furnace.
out of control with it now.
All right, let's get all of this out of here.
I remember, I don't forget, bitch, I'm everywhere in town. Think about the ways
All
I
right,
get my
let's
trying to see the train, where was I?
put it in the 8.
Carefree was the best time. Fast forward daydreaming about the next time. Let's go happen
Way.
again, 'cause
Get them burning off all at the same time.
meet me at the spot.
All right, put all the cobblestone back. Okay, this is gonna give me 32 pieces of iron. I steal these two. Oh, okay. Wire hardware. Got the achievement. Not really better than iron. I made a iron. Okay. So alright, we just got 50% there. I'm gonna go ahead and come back. A little bit more. See what we can get pulled out here. We also got to drop down some more torches here. The room's getting a tiny bit big. I'm just happy that I can now make these torches instead of having to steal them from all the villages. We get upset when you there's not true. They get upset when you shoot them with their stuff. I always get those two. All right, this thing is almost broken. All right, now it is broken. All right, only took one. All right, how we doing? How we doing? Ooh, we are at 94% before it gets another level up.
Somebody tell them don't gas me up. Remember when they used to pass me up like I ain't have enough, but them stacks been stacking up and my stock price going up.
I think I'm gonna go.
Lately shit ain't been adding up. Give you my heart, but you can't have my trust.
What it takes.
Cause the success will make them hate you. But I remember when I had your love. When I pull up in my ride, whole squad down the slide. If you're scared, go inside. You ain't stopping this grind.
All right, cause this, I mean, this graphite ore here. Go ahead to put some on sideways. Man, I wish we had vein miner or something. See, here's diamond ore. It needs the next level up. Although, aren't we about ready to level this tool? 96%. All right. Because if I could put a diamond on this thing, this thing will have so much extra durability. Okay, almost there. All right, where we at? There we go. Gave me an extra modifier for this instead of cool level. Same. All right, well, then we're gonna up on out of here. Back to iron. Because it wanted 72 iron. I think it's a wee bit too much. Being awful greedy there. The areas need to get a lot wider.
Gotta find time when I'm with you. Trying to find time when away. I've been asking what's the issue, and you just lied to my face. Could afford me, that's a nice one. I've been out fighting like Tyson. Trying to find light when the night comes. Trying to find light in the day. On the weekend, you been leaving. I've been tripping, yeah, geeking, drinking. Way too much for me, way too much for me, way too much for me. I'm tripping, I know that. Got the tune on, and it's still back. Like T-Pain, beat all that. Why won't you say my name? I got no words for you. I got no words for you. I got no words for you. I got no words for you.
All right, what's going on, everybody?
Look, I think I need a minute. Give me 60 seconds. Let me change direction like an interception.
Got a whole bunch of this magnetite down here, but we need to get 72 ingots for this one mission here. Seems like awful lot. Oh god, is it gonna take it from me? Consume, no. Okay. Ooh. Getting worried now.
Think I'm running out of lines, baby. I'll be gone by the time you change your mind, baby. No words you can say like a mind, baby. Got no words for you, not even no sign language that you can say.
Okay, so good night, you. Got a creeper head on it, which gets us up to mining level 10. We'll have to get in some redstone. You gotta find some tin to get another upgrade for this. If we find tin, then we can upgrade it to a mining level redstone.
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it.
Well, I love how it was just like, nah, we gonna go ahead and cut all the way back up here.
Got them all hot like she back again. Didn't fit, I'm far from plain. Sugar and spice, I can't be lame. Tried to hate, but my God, stop. You got blocked, but it's tight in. Motivated like them high school plays. I know you tight ends. Everything ain't always black and white. I'm still gonna get it going with this fight.
Need me a Dawson on here to
dominant the rough one made me tough. You stuck on luck manifesting. I say my prayers count blessings. Flashy, flexing.
Do something. Well, I can't even remember now.
You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it on the style and your grace. You better own it. All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it. You a baddie, baby, you gotta own it on the style and your grace.
I like this song.
All they wanna do is copy and paste, but you they can't replace. So own it.
Oh, Skeet is broke. Broke. But at least that one ingot got me like 4. But that's literally because I'm mining what it takes to repair them.
And I just hit the bus.
Just hit a bus. That means I'm staying.
Espresso, but it's triple shot. I don't sweeten it. Y'all getting slapped on cause you sleeping in. Oh God, aside from me, I don't believe in shit. I'm done fucking, but she telling me to leave it in. Lot of blessings piling up that I ain't even wish for. No, let the wolf for y'all. I'm locking the fridge.
Alright, he's trying to find the outer edge of this because it makes it so much easier when you go down to the next level.
Whatever to take, seen the boats, I'm at home. I'm selfish with the goals. I could give a fuck who try and get along. 6'3", you can't look me in the eyes, you ain't grown. Coming on shore, reevaluate your goals. What you own, so you still
Okay, that's bad when you turn around and your torch scares the crap out of you. Oh man, the server's shutting down a little bit. 12 seconds. Well, I guess that's going to be it for tonight then. Well, y'all have a wonderful evening. And for those who are still around, I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Y'all take care.